The Frog Prince. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful princess. Every day, she went to the forest and played with her golden ball. The golden ball was her favorite toy. One day, she was playing with her golden ball. The golden ball slipped from her hand and fell into a pond. The pond was very deep. The princess began to cry. After a while, someone called out to her.
Princess, what's wrong?
An ugly frog came up from the pond.
Don't cry, Princess. I'll find your ball. But you have to grant me a wish in return.
Sure, what's your wish?
Princess, be my friend. Let me eat and sleep with you.
Oh yes, I promise.
Nodding her head, the princess promised the frog. But after the frog went into the pond to get the ball, the princess thought,
"How can a frog be my friend? No way!"
She had no thought of keeping her promise. Soon after, the frog came out with the ball. The princess took her golden ball and ran away.
Princess, wait! Take me with you!
The frog shouted, but the princess was already gone. The next morning, the princess was eating with the king. Knock, knock. Somebody knocked on the door.
Princess, open the door!
The king heard it and said,
Princess, someone's at the door.
The princess opened the door. It was the frog she met the day before. Shocked, the princess closed the door. Then music came through the door.
Princess, princess, you promised me by the pond yesterday.
After the song, the king asked,
Princess, what happened yesterday?
The princess told the king the truth.
Princess, you must keep your promise. Do as you promised.
The princess opened the door for the frog.
Princess, put me on the chair.
The princess didn't want to, but she put the frog on the chair.
Princess, put me on the table.
Frowning, the princess put the frog on the table. The frog enjoyed all of the food on the princess's plate.
Oh, I'm full and sleepy now. Princess, take me to your bedroom.
The princess didn't want to, so she began to cry. Then the king got angry and said,
Princess, you have to keep your promise with the frog.
The princess had to take the frog to her room. As they entered the room, the frog looked at the bed and said,
Princess, put me on the bed. You promised I could sleep on your bed.
The princess got very angry.
No, you can't sleep on my bed.
But the frog said again,
If you don't do so, I will tell the king.
I can't stand this anymore.
The princess was so angry that she threw the frog. But something happened at that moment. A handsome prince stood in front of her.
Princess, I am a prince from another kingdom. A bad witch used her magic to turn me into a frog. You were the only one to set me free. So I waited for you by the pond.
The prince held the princess's hands and said,
Thank you for setting me free. Will you marry me?
The princess felt ashamed for not keeping her promise, but she nodded her head.
Yes.
The next day, a carriage came to the castle. the princess left for the prince's kingdom with the blessings of the king and her people.
Cry.
Cry.
Prince.
Prince.
Pond.
Pond.
Bedroom.
Bedroom.
Bed.
Bed.
Frog.
Frog.
Take.
Take.
Ball.
Ball.